Be careful who you match with. 30-year-old female. Okay, so this happened last night through this morning. I had to relocate for work. I'm far away from home, which is fine by me. All of my work projects were put on hold due to weather. So I've been stuck at home. Ugh. I've only been here a couple of weeks, so I still don't know anybody. After watching Netflix all day yesterday, I decided to take an Uber out to a nearby bar to have some social interaction going on around me. I met this guy through a dating app a few days ago, and we were talking about going out sometime at the end of the week. I figured it wouldn't hurt to invite him out. He agreed to meet at the bar and did. We stayed there for maybe 3 hours. We weren't drunk or anything, but we ended up having a very nice evening. He is medical technician. He had pets. At one point, he and I had gone abroad to some location. We just hit it off. He seemed like the ideal date. So I invited him over to a glass of wine. We drove over in his car. We skipped the wine, went straight to the bedroom, and spent the next couple of hours there. After we finished, we were just laying there, and then things got weird. So he asked if he could spend the night. Alright, that's weird. I personally like my space, same girl, when I sleep. But I told him that will be fine. Yeah, that's a little awkward. How can you say, like, no, just leave? Like, yeah, I encourage you to say, hey, I like my space, so I think it's too soon for that. And just speak your mind, girl. But yeah, when you are face to face with a human and you are a people pleaser like me, maybe, and you are in this uncomfortable situation where he's like, hey, could I maybe sleep here if I'm butt naked? And, we did so many things, you know. But you are like, it was fun and games, but you have to go. And it's perfect. It's okay. He had to go if you felt like that. So I encourage you again, say, please, blah, 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 I don't feel well. Or I don't know, say, my sister has to come in like, oh my God, half hour. Like, sorry, it's my sister. Just lie to them because it's hard to explain someone because not everyone understands that you need your personal space even though they should, right? Like, but it's not. And if he's a guy, and he may react like in a bad way, you can say like, hey, it's my brother, he will be like in 15 minutes, he'll be here, I'll call you an Uber. Like, pretend that you forgot your brother has to come, and yeah, lie to them, girl, lie for your own good. Okay. He suddenly got really clingy, like an eighth grader who just got his first girlfriend type clingy. Uh oh. He started just cuddling me, which I guess wasn't horrible. It was more like he was making a cocoon around me with his body. He then just randomly put his face between my my boobs and said, I just love you so much, bro. Calm down. I laughed, but it was a very forced laugh. Oh, I was sufficiently uncomfortable. I lay there and pretended to text on my phone until he fell asleep. Once I was sure that he was asleep, I moved onto the couch and slept there. Come around 5 in the morning, he came into the living room and started pinching a fit that I didn't sleep 8 hours. I didn't sleep in the same bed, I think she wanted to say, with him. I told him that I was just having trouble sleeping, but that he was starting to get on my nerves and I requested that he leave. He didn't take the hint. He went into my fridge and helped himself to a beer while singing some song. I swear to God. He then took my phone from me and demanded the pass. Oh my god. Oh my god, girl. Girl, call the police. What the fuck is this? So he could call a few of his buddies over. Oh my god. I can't make this up. Girl, I believe you. I got up and yelled at him to get out. He just dropped my phone on the floor and gave me the death stare. My pet raccoon. Yes, I have a raccoon. Oh my god, girl, give me a picture. Was getting scared. I got right up in his face and told him to leave or I will call the police. He flew into a fury saying that if I called the cops, he was going to go to jail and more than likely be extradited to Colorado, not my current state. At this point, I was scared because I realized that I had no clue who this guy really was. Well, he went into the bedroom and started fumbling through my bras and underwear. I got my phone to call the police. I still have no clear idea why he was doing this other than mental instability. Yeah, I figured that out from the I love you moment. Anyways, he came out holding a pair of my panties and then rushed towards me and knocked the phone out of my hand. I grabbed my hunting knife from under the coffee table and slashed it at him, but it didn't hit him. He started crying. I'm sorry. Imagining that is so funny. And running away. Like his reaction wasn't compatible with that of someone who is sound mind. Yeah. I walked after him not to hurt him, but to make sure that he was leaving. He got in his car. Oh my god, he had a car. How do you let people like that driving? Like, what the fuck? I called the police and filed a report and explained his bizarre behavior. They ran the name but he gave me, but nothing turned up. Not him anyways. So this name he gave me was fake. His personality and life on his dating profile was more than likely all fake. Just a shitty experience. Anyway, how is your morning going? Edit. Okay, guys, I'm so grateful that everybody is so equally concerned about both me and Cupcake. Oh, you're a raccoon Cupcake. Even though I mentioned her on once in his once in this post, she is the subject of at least half of the comments. She is okay. Nothing negative about this experience mess with her. She's the same goofy and sweet little raccoon that she's always been. Oh, I'm so happy for Cupcake. Oh my god. I love it. And I would love it more if I were saw a picture of Cupcake. But it's okay. I will survive, I guess. And wow, girl, that was crazy. The things that could have happened. Like, this guy was not okay. My verdict, he was not okay. And you are not okay also. How do you invite a man that you barely know over? Girls, please stop doing that. Stop normalizing this hookup culture. Like, if you don't know the guy, you don't know him that well. How can you? I know, I understand you want to have a good time. Yeah, it's fine, it's okay, but not at your home, not at your place. I don't know. At least, I don't know. I'm not an expert in hookups. Okay, I had few relationships I'm not proud of. Okay. Currently single, but just try not invite people at your home. Or if you invite them, tell somebody. Tell your mom, your brother, your sister, hey, I invited this guy over so you will know if something happens to me, he is responsible. Or if in 15 minutes or 20 or 2 hours I don't write you, please call me or come at my home unannounced, please. So yeah, this is what I have to say. If you have a crazy date encounter like this, please drop it off in the comments. Maybe your story will get in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. This is Pink Mask, and I hope you will stay safe. Bye.